Ready? It's gonna bounce.
Yeah.
Crazy. I gotta do it here though. If it's otherwise, it's gonna go.
Go for it, bro. Oh.
Did it?
Yeah. Yo. Gotcha. Look at your eyes, dude.
Be careful not to get your hands on them.
Danny, get out the way, Danny. The grip is so tricky.
Yeah, I told you, right?
Ready?
Yeah, go for it. Hey!
It's so bouncy, the pulling it just gets so weird.
Danny!
Her tongue just out all the time. Oh, that was a huge lick. Oh my god.
Danny! Oh.
This is not sponsored, it's just a really strong pre-workout, so you might want to check this out. Didn't bring water, so this time we're using this kind of stuff. Never skipping the pre-workout. I guess I'm gonna just use it all. Dude, check this out, this looks nuts. The color. Let's get it. We are at the park, getting ready for a small workout today, but anyways, today's not about that. Today, me and Mike, we're gonna be doing the Q&A video. We're gonna be running over most of the questions that you guys sent in last night on our Instagram, so we're gonna be heading home around the golden hour and then do the Q&A part on the top of Mike's roof, because it's another super beautiful day, not a single cloud in the skies, and that was also a great chance just to hit a workout at the park, because it's pretty early and there's nobody here, because after school and around that time there's a bunch of kids just show up here and we just simply can't do our thing anymore. Anyways, Mike isn't gonna be going that hard today. He's gonna do just some basic reps workout, but I have my pre-workout ready and I'm gonna be working on some different static combos today, messing around with some stuff. Today I just really feel like I want to work on some handstands, some balancing planches, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna basically do a shoulder day today, because I don't know, I just always thought that training on depending how you feel, it's always a great decision, because you can never go wrong. So got my pre-ready, gonna do a little bit of statics in the beginning, warm up, and then get into more serious combos. What's up, Danny? What's up? What's up? You're a silly dog. No, 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 the fucking water. Oh no, Danny, just calm down. Just
It's the side of your head and you're getting free.
No! Did you just lick my camera?
Yeah.
Oh, Danny, no! Bro, that was a low blow or some kind of shit. What the fuck, Danny?
No, you crazy little girl.
Yeah, of course, of course, of course.
You crazy. Yeah, you crazy. Look at you, silly face. Yeah. Danny, what
What the fuck? That dog is the size of your head. What are you doing?
Danny, don't be so silly. Come on.
Silly girl. Get your shit in order.
You ready, bro?
Yeah.
You wait for that job, sorry.
Sure.
Oh man, the Hefesto was so rusty. Oh my god, my wrist and my bicep. Holy shit! Never do Hefestos without properly warming up your wrists, because wrists are such a huge part of Hefesto in general. So if you're planning to do a Hefesto, don't just do it out of nowhere. You have to get ready for this one.
Getting those clean reps in with the weight vest right there.
Everything I can do.
The weight changes, the form doesn't change. Let's go, bro.
Yeah. Hit some chalk on you. There you got chalk all over you.
No,
She's got eyebrows now, dude. Ice, cold, snow, froze.
Young nigga fall. Where's Ollie with the motherfucking
oh.
I be ballin' like my nigga Mo. All out and get pulled. Bitch, I'm like a hoe.
What the fuck?
¿Qué? A todo por todo la gama de poner. Pero la rodilla, ¿qué tiene? ¿Rodilla? Suéltame, ya no puedo.
Yeah.
Alright, I think me and Mike were gonna bounce, go down to the river, mess around with some stuff here, probably get a nice, good looking B-roll sequence. Yeah, we are pretty much done with the workout, and there's a lot of kids starting to show up, so... Alright guys, we're back on the roof. We're gonna jump straight into the questions because we received so many questions. Like me personally, I sorted out only the best questions of all of them, and I still got around 80 questions. So there's so many questions, dude. So
I'm not that cool.
Alright, let's get into them. I'm gonna start with the very first one, which surprised me a little bit, but the question says, what's your name?
Hey man, what's your name?
What's your name? It, like, my Instagram says that, my YouTube says that, but you know, I still gotta ask that. I don't get that, bro.
Is it Daniel or Daniels?
Yo, dude, actually, this might confuse a lot of people.
Oh shit, I actually got it.
Maybe you got the question.
I got the question.
Alright, let's make this clear.
It's Daniels with an S.
It's Daniels with an S letter at the end.
Not a Z or a Z, depending on where you're from.
But anyways, if you're talking to me, I prefer if you call me Daniel because that's the international version. So stick to that.
Danzig! Favorite Dragon Ball movie? Mine is the most recent one that came out. His is going to be the most recent one that came out because he hasn't seen it, and he is an absolute baby when it comes to Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I'm completely new to that.
Yeah, I need to get him into all this, and he's keen. So while he's here, we'll get him watching all that stuff.
Will you visit Germany anytime? Yes, for sure. Actually, in about a month or a little bit more, because there's the FIBO, the huge expo event going on, and there's gonna be a sick battle over there. Ikhwan's gonna be there, Courage, Dan, all of these crazy athletes. So 6th of April, FIBO, Germany. Cologne. I think it's in Cologne. Yeah.
Mike, tips for combining Cali and gym in a week since it's your area of knowledge. Do it in the same workout, really. Like, just because it's a gym exercise doesn't mean you can't do it in the same active training as a Cali, training session. We've shown that plenty of times. You can do both, really.
Daniels versus Eric Ortiz. I'm pretty sure this is something that a lot of people would like to see, and this would be the battle of the history in street workout, but it would be kind of weird and at the same time not really fair because of the weight difference, because if there's like a 20 kilo weight difference, then you can't really take the battle seriously,
Okay, for people that don't get this whole weight difference thing, try doing a handstand and then put a weight vest on and then do that handstand again. That's what it would be like, comparatively speaking, for someone who weighs less to do what someone who weighs more is doing. That's why people who weigh more find it harder to do what people who weigh less do. What are your biggest fears? I think that's for both of us.
Okay.
For me, it was when I had my hernia, just before it was operated on, I pretty much was paralyzed in one leg for a while, and that terrified the shit out of me because that gave me a taste of what that would have been like. So I guess something like that, paralysis or something, that's pretty fucking scary to me.
In terms of like fears that affect me at the very moment right now, I would say it would be just a crazy extreme fail while doing some kind of freestyle on the bar, because that would probably end my career for a while, because if I would stop for, I don't know, maybe like 6 months, even 3 months is a lot of time, and that would just really push me way back.
Yeah, plus freestyle's dangerous, guys. There's a reason why only kids are doing it these days and not adults.
And that's actually one of the reasons why I highly respect all of the crazy freestyle dudes, because
yeah, me too.
A lot of people
I can't do that.
A lot of people say it's easier, but at the same time, you need balls to do that.
Yeah, it's easier and it's harder at the same time. It's like looking at a dude who's skating and say, "Oh, that's easy. He's physically not strong," and then you get on a skateboard and you fall over. It's like
Exactly.
Hey Mike, are you going for strength, skills, or aesthetics? Because you're doing pretty good in all three. Actually, I am going for all three. In my case, I was choosing strength, skills, and aesthetics. For someone like Daniel, who competes in calisthenics and street workout, it would be more skill, then it would be strength, and then it would be endurance.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you would have all like the sub ones like flexibility and mobility, all this other kind of crap.
Are you going to release some merch? And yes, 100%, 200% later this year. I think it could be around September. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything right now, but be ready, guys, around August, September. That time there's gonna be a pretty big merch drop. Merch drop. It's a merch drop. It's a merch drop. It's dropping the merch when you drop it. It's a merch drop. It's basically I picked it up and I fell over. Mike, how long did it take you to get so defined? A long ass time, guys. What countries would you like to visit? As I want to keep traveling around Asia, Korea would be on the list. Yeah. Tokyo, 100%. Tokyo trip again, bro. Probably all of the states in United States, because I just love traveling around the United States. I actually would like to do a road trip, like from one side of US to the another. Mexico, Colombia.
Definitely Colombia, bro.
Definitely Colombia, mainly because of the
crazy freestyle.
It's crazy over there. It's such a different level, bro.
I saw a video. Some kid on a bar that's made of wood. And it's like these two things of wood like that, and these two things of wood like that, like a setup, and then they have a wooden pole in between that, and it's all tied up by ropes. This kid did a fucking 900 on it. 900!
Bro, you realize it's only a matter of time
when they start getting good equipment, the world is fucked when it comes to competitions. I mean, it's like, and in first place, someone from Colombia, and in second place, someone from Colombia, and in third place, someone from Mexico. Oh, look, how do you train with tendinitis? You just kind of deal with it, I guess. Like, I mean, for me, Rock Tape helps a lot. Shout out Rock Tape. If you don't know how that works, they're willing to help. It's the tape that you would see me wearing now and then.
How old is Mike?
How old am I?
I think it was 28.
Aw.
27.
This guy's my baby bro, basically. He's not actually my baby. Like, let's clarify that for 1 second.
Yeah.
It's not a question, let's clarify that. We're not blood brothers, okay? He didn't just suddenly show up And I was like, oh, hey, bro, that I've had never seen before. Like, no, that didn't fucking happen, okay? It's just a guy that showed up and we got along really well and he became like a baby bro to me.
I think I had a question that's, wait, let me see. Yo, here is it. How you both know each other? That's just a perfect duo.
All right, so if I remember correctly, Dan Rosenberg and Daniel went to come and visit Luis Becker.
Yeah.
And me and Luis are friends, so one of the days that they were gonna go to the park, Luis hit me up and he just said, hey, we're gonna go train in the park, blah, 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 blah. So I went to the park before them, and when I got to the park, it was packed. I don't know if they've been following Luis on Instagram or whatever it was, but the thing was fucking packed and it was full of people, and I was just texting them being like, guys, be prepared. I remember I was texting Luis constantly. And so basically what happened was, before we actually got into the park, I remember popping my head out the side, like to see them because they were around the corner. First thing I thought was, fuck, he's tall. That was the first thing I thought. It was like, fuck, he's tall. And then I was like, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? By the way, kind of fucking crazy in there. And as soon as I got in there, it was almost like everyone had stage shock. Dan Rosenberg and Daniels just showed up out of nowhere, and these kids had never seen any celebrities outside of Spain were just like, and after that it was just, yeah.
Yeah, after that, like, the main reason it just like clicked between
It just
both of
clicked,
us,
and
it
we
was
just started meeting up regularly, and then one day he was like, yo, I've got like a week left, can I come stay at your house? And I was like, yeah, sure. That's basically how it is.
But like, I think one of the reasons was that you were basically the only person out there who was speaking English at that time.
Yeah.
I think it's still the way it is, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of broken English, but English, yeah, telling me.
Yeah. Yo, dude, I can't believe I got this question.
You can't believe you got this question.
Yeah, I'm so happy I got this question.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't believe I got this question. I was like, whoa, holy shit! Like that's a deep question for you.
You can answer this one as well, right?
All right, cool.
Who is your favorite WWE wrestler?
No way, for real?
Jeff Hardy. For everyone out there asking me, Jeff Hardy's my all-time favorite.
For everyone there asking him, Jeff Hardy is his all-time favorite. Like, you have no idea. For me, back in the day when I liked WWE, I would have to say that my favorite was... Man, maybe I got a thing for bald men with goatees, but Stone Cold Steve Austin or Goldberg. They were too badass for me, man.
Dude,
like,
I just realized Goldberg was such a legend.
Yeah, Goldberg and Stone Cold Steve Austin are the biggest legends for me. Like, The Rock is different, because The Rock was like, he became a superstar, but like exclusively for WWE and doing that shit. I don't even think, like, John Cena's cool, but that's a different generation. I'm talking, my generation was the golden generation of WWE, man. I'm 27, remember? Like, in the 90s, like late 90s, when that shit was fucking crazy, when I was a kid. Yeah. So, Goldberg, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Dude, listen to this. Down for some WWE and pizza date when you're back.
Is that Alice?
Yeah, that's Alice, and it's such
I was like, I had to say, is that Alice? Because if that isn't Alice, that's fucking crazy. That would be so
Amazing,
weird. Like,
is it?
who said that? Pauls. Hey, buddy, I can't wait for some WWE. No. It's so funny if I asked you. No. Yeah, it'd be so funny if I asked you that and you'd be like, oh, it was Kristaps. Like, just casually, yeah. Laizans, he just wants to sit down, Netflix and chill. You know, squatty things. Talk about hair.
How old are you and your son? I'm turning 19 in a little bit less than a month already, and my son is turning for a little bit later than 1 month. April 2. April 2 is the birthday of my son, and 21st of March is the birthday of me, so.
And he can rip out more gang signs than you can fucking imagine. Damien's got like mad fucking malleable hands. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait till he starts Preworkout. Those gang signs are going.
What will your next tattoo be? It's gonna be a rose tattoo that I'm getting really soon. One day before my birthday, to be precise, but I'm not gonna spoil it completely. It's gonna be a rose tattoo, but I'm not gonna tell you where exactly on my body I'm getting the tattoo, because it's gonna be a tricky / exposed place.
Or is it?
No. It's not what you think that Mike is thinking it is. What about you?
Oh shit, yeah. I'm distracted by the two milfs on the other side, I'm sorry. How to train for core strength. When, which exercise, how many rep sets. Okay, when it comes to core strength, you have to understand that fucking crunches and shit doesn't equate to core strength. That's just repetitions. Like, feeling the burn in your stomach doesn't mean you have a strong stomach. It means you can just do a lot of crunches. My recommendation is doing movements that require you to have like good amounts of balance, where you have to use a lot of your support muscles in your abs. I like handstanding, squats, deadlifting, dragon flags. For lower levels, planking for time, and then planking you know, while keeping a tense stomach. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, strength doesn't equate repetition. Just know that.
What supplements do the Saiyan and you use?
Oh yeah.
So what supplements do we use? I'm only using pre-workout. Apart from pre-workout is only protein bars and that kind of stuff, but basically only pre-workout.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much the same. Like, the idea of supplements is that you're supplementing what you're already eating, so you're kind of filling in the gaps. You can't really eat pre-workout, because if there was a food that did the same thing as pre-workout, that would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, for me it's pre-workout, creatine, omega fats, incredibly good for your joints. We need it because of calisthenics. We abuse our joints. And multivitamins, because it's kind of hard to get what you need in food these days. How long did it take you both to learn your handstand?
Wow. It's a pretty hard question because it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but I do remember it took me a while, man. It took me like a year to learn how to do a handstand push-up. One handstand push-up. It took me about a year.
I have actually no clue. I have no clue at all. Because I've been doing handstands, cartwheels, all that kind of stuff since very childhood. So I really...
I guess like if you've been doing that shit for so long, you don't really know the point when you started training properly.
Exactly.
Once you get it, you got it. You just need to work on it.
Yeah, exactly. True. Quick question. Pizza or kebab?
Pizza.
No.
Dude, fuck you. It's a kebab. Glorious fucking history of the pizza. Think of all the toppings and variations.
Okay, you got me.
Kebabs are good though, but like, you can have a kebab pizza, bro. That exists.
With which software are you editing your videos?
Magic.
I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro 2019, the newest version. I just got it super recently. It's
you have it as well?
Yeah, 2019 is the newest version.
Share that
Adobe
motherfucker
Premiere.
with me.
Why you quit with breakdance? I know I did breakdancing. Okay, I think I had a couple of questions for you as well.
I got a good, quick, funny one. Are you going to come to Madrid and do a meeting or something like that? No.
I actually think I got a question as well. It said like if we're gonna do a fan meetup here in Valencia while I'm here. And like the answer is no, not really. Like first of all, I'm here for a week. One more week left till I go back home. But the thing is that if I'm not announcing on my Instagram story or whatever that I'm gonna be doing a fan meetup, I'm going for personal reasons. And it's not like I don't want to see you guys, and it's not like I don't want to do a fan meetup, but there are just times when I travel when I'm going there for personal reasons, not for fans, you know, so...
This time around he just hit me up and he's like, I'm coming in 2 weeks, I'm coming next week, I'm coming on Thursday. And then he showed up. It was literally it. So, guys, I've got 2 questions left and then I've got to bounce because I'm fitting for a cosplay. I like this question. What are the advantages of adopting instead of buying a dog in your opinion? There are plenty of disadvantages, that's for sure, but advantages, I mean, like when you found a dog in a kennel or a shelter or whatever it is, and there's that connection, when you take that dog home, I'm sure there's going to be problems in the beginning because you have to take into, like, a lot of people forget these animals have been in weird situations. If you put people in the same situations, don't expect the same person. Same thing with animals, you know, they're cognitive, they think. So if they've been living a rough life, they're not going to be entirely with it in a normal situation. So that's a disadvantage, but at the same time, it's an advantage because that dog is going to be super fucking grateful for everything that you do for them. You know, they're going to appreciate the love a lot more. They're going to appreciate everything a lot more. They appreciate just you being around. Like, Danny loves it when Daniels is just sitting there. It's one of her favorite things, just literally joining him while he's editing, and she loves doing it. So I'd say the biggest advantage is you will feel like you made a difference. And my final question, what keeps you motivated even through hardest times or when your body doesn't react as you work in your workouts, those off times? It's just the day off or whatever it is. Like, your best bet is just, you know, maybe dropping the intensity to a point where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you're doing stuff. Yeah, it's frustrating, but you just have to remember one day is one day. It's not going to change the bigger picture. All right, that's the end of my questions. I've got to do a cosplay fitting. Catch you guys later. Bye, Danny.
I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope your question got answered. If not, then next time. But thank you so much for sending in all of your questions. It was really fun to do this Q&A, and I'll see all of you already later this week. Peace.